Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ryan here. Hope you guys are doing okay. Today we're gonna be reacting to KinnPorsche episode number 13. I can't count anymore. Wow, it's been over 3 months since we started reacting to this and we are nearing the end. Really don't want this to end, but I'm very excited for this episode because episode 12, so much went down. Uncle shows up out of nowhere and I really need more information. I don't know who's telling the truth at this point, so let's dive right into it. Thank you so much again for being here. Thank you for your time. Before you start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next video. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and start.
You know how sexy you are?
Oh, excuse me? He said that in English too. Do you know how sexy you are, sir?
ได้คุณนึกว่าคุณเป็นตัวประหลาดจนวันนี้
He found his match.
คุณแค่หัดยอมรับแล้วก็ซื่อสัตย์กับใจตัวเองบ้าง
Right. But it's easier said than done.
กูแค่อยู่กับปัจจุบันรู้สึกอะไรกูก็คิดแค่นั้น
Living in the
อยู่
moment.
บนโลกสกปรกนี้ได้ไงวะทำไมจะบอกว่ากูเป็นคนดีว่างั้นเปล่ามึงเป็นคนโง่
How things have changed. He used to torture him.
ฟ้าคงดีใจที่เราสองคนกลับมาแต่ตรงนั้น
I guess. But his guards are up because of what his uncle told him. Holding hands. Oh my god. In front of dad.
เราซุปมาให้คุณกินกับพอชด้วยเป็นไง
ดีครับผมสองคนคุยกันแล้วครับเราจะปล่อยอดีตให้มันผ่านไป
It's not that easy for
เริ่มต้น
him.
ใหม่ตั้งแต่วันนี้
What are you thinking?
กูยังเห็นมันเป็นอะไรนะแล้วกูก็เป็นห่วงมากไอ้ตระกูลเฮียเนี่ยไม่ไว้ใจไม่ได้ทุกคนเนี่ย
That's gonna mess him
เรา
up.
ชอบกินซุปกระเพาะปลาสดนะครับ
ใช่มันดีกับสุขภาพนะ
บังเอิญจังเลยนะครับพ่อผมก็ชอบซุปกระเพาะปลาสดเหมือนกัน
Huh?
งั้นเหรอ
ป้ากับพ่อผมเนี่ยชอบอะไรคล้ายๆกันเลยนะครับ
What is happening? No, it can't be. Oh my god. Oh, he's trying to learn how to cook? Is he cooking for Pete too? He looks happier. Oh my god, that looks so good. And it looks pretty. Oh hell no. He worked so hard for that food.
คุณหลักจะด่าคุณอยู่แล้วป้าได้ผมยังไงอะ
Right. Figure it out, dude.
มึงนี่มันโง่เหมือนแม่มึงไม่มีผิด
กูเลย
ป้าคิดว่ามึงอยากเกิดเป็นลูกป้า
Right.
มึงว่าไงนะ
You heard him. Oof. That's a hard hit. That's not a way to treat your son. Was he making that for Pete? Ow. Stop smoking.
เครียดเหรอวะดูดบุหรี่ไม่ได้ทำให้มึงหายเครียดนะเว้ย
Thank
ดู
you.
ดอย่างอื่นดีกว่า
Oh my god. He's not in the mood.
ไหนบอกวันนี้มึงไม่สบายใจเรื่องอะไรก็ถ้าว่างกันก็ชวนกันไปเที่ยวสิก็
That's
ตั้งใจ
nice.
เรื่องแบบนั้นแหละครับกะว่าจะเซอร์ไพรส์มัน
Why is he suggesting that? Does he want them to be away from him for a reason?
ช่วงนี้รักษาสุขภาพแล้วครับ
Not with that cigar.
ความสุขเล็กๆ ก่อนหน้านี้มีอะไรจะคุยกับกู
Right.
ก็เรื่องงานทั่วไป
Liar.
ไม่ได้มีอะไรเดี๋ยวกูแบบน้ำก่อน
Right. It's like, I don't buy it. Wait. What the handcuff? Poor Vegas.
กูไม่ได้ชอบ
The moment he tries to make positive steps forward, his dad just pulls him right back.
แล้วทำไมมึงไม่ปฏิเสธ
Why? Need that.
Oh, he had a much better meal for him.
มึงจะแดกไม่ได้น่าโบนันมึงไม่ต้องมายุ่ง
He's back. The guards are up.
ที่มึงทนอยู่แบบนี้ใช่เหรอวะมอบตัวกับตระกูลหลักษาคุณกรเขาไม่ใช่คนใจร้ายแล้วที่ชีวิตกูเป็นแบบเนี้ยไม่ใช่เพราะพวกแม่งหรอก
That's what you were made to believe.
มันอยู่ที่ตัวมึงไหมครับอยู่ที่ตัว
I definitely.
มึงอย่าคิดนะว่าแค่เรามีอะไรกันนะแล้วมึงจะปากดีกับกูได้มึงไงมึงก็แค่สัตว์เลี้ยงของกูคนอย่างมึงไม่มีวันสมนึกหรอกข้ามึงจะตีดิเฮียมึงอยากตายใช่ไหม กูจะฆ่ามึงสนใจไอ้เข้มกูฝันร้ายว่าไอ้พีตายแล้ว
Oh shit
มันกลับบ้านกูบอกมึงแล้วไง
กูโทรหายายมันมาเขาบอกไม่ได้กลับ
มันออกไปเที่ยวกับ
ทาง
เพื่อนหรอ
Khun has such
มึงอย่างโง่ไอ้ปะกูเช็คกันหมดแล้วอ่ะไอ้พีทไม่ได้กลับบ้านทำไมพวกมึงอยู่จะโง่กันโง่แบบนี้วะฮะ
ว่ายังไงอะ
he's the one that's thinking
ก็ภารกิจสุดท้ายอ่ะไอ้พีทไปบ้านตระกูลรอง บ้านตระกูลรองมึงคิดเหรอว่าคนอย่างไอ้พีทอ่ะจะไปกลับมารายงานด้วยตัวเอง
Oh my god ทางKhun was the only one that's thinking about P
เป็นอะไรไปอ่ะมึงกูจะไม่มีวันยกโทษให้มึงเลย
oh that's his P
เนี่ยคิดว่ามันทำตัวสมคอยแล้วกูต้องอะไรดีไว้ก่อนข้าวเลยกูไม่เหลือที่อะไรแล้ว
I got nothing
ไม่เหลือแม้กระทั่งความเป็นคนตอนนี้กูรู้สึกแต่ค่าสุดๆไปหมดไม่กูไร้ค่ามาตลอดนั่นแหละ
I've always been useless
ไม่มีตัวตนไม่มีความรู้สึกไม่มีชีอะไรนะพีทกูรับตัวเองไม่ไหวแล้วคุยกันกูรับตัวเองไม่ไหวแล้วถ้าวันนี้มึงไม่ฆ่ากูจะทำเอง
shit oh my god oh my god
พี่กูขอโทษโอเคไหมพี่กูขอโทษโอเคกูยอมทุกสิ่งแล้วพี่กูบางทีกูเป็นขอร้องกูเป็นคนบริการกูเป็นความรู้สึกมาเริ่มต้นใหม่นะแค่กูกับมึงกูต้องการจะเป็นคลิปแค่กูกับมึงที่เราไม่ดีต้องการกูไม่ใช่ระบายหรอกเหมือนกูเป็นสัตว์เลยไม่มีความรู้สึกของเขาแล้วนี่อะไรโอเคพี่โอเคแต่มึงต้องสัญญากูนะว่ามันจะไม่ทิ้งกูไปไหนถ้ามึงสัญญานะมึงจะไม่ทิ้งกูไปไหน
What a sick, twisted scene. But so emotional at the same time. Oh my god, it's so unpredictable. It's only been 20 minutes and I'm already emotionally drained. What is that? He's the only one that was thinking about Pete. Also, this has happened before, so he knows. He's gonna show up. No. He's such a star. I love him. You better sing. Oh shit! Okay, now is not the time to be doing that. Vegas. Oh, he won't. Oh, he's trying to protect Vegas. He won't break. Oh, hello, sir. He's ignoring him. It's so crazy seeing him on the screen with his song playing in the background. Oh. He even has those photos there. So lucky to have you. I love you the most. I miss you. Oh. Oh my god. Can I give you a hug? I want us to be together every day. Oh.
ต่อไปก็คงบ้าได้เข้าสักวันก็เลยรวบรวมคำว่ารักคำที่มันล้นภายในใจเป็นบทเพลงที่ฉันตั้งใจมาให้เธอฟังเรียบเรียงจากเสียงของหัวใจที่รักได้ไหมเพลงรักนี้เป็นของเธอเท่านั้นแต่เพลงนี้มีชื่อว่าเธอ
I love it.
ชอบไหมครับ
He's stunned, speechless. He makes me cry every time I see him. I feel so sorry for him.
ครับคิดมันกลับมาบูหลังแล้วครับ
He left him. He's alone again. Finally, a decent meal. Oh. Or not. I mean, ramen is good. Wow. He's so good. His acting is so good. Is he regretting that he left? Partially regretting? That's amazing.
คุยกับใครวะ
พวกทำการอ่ะ
งั้นฝากดูมันด้วย
They can sense that something's going on with each other. They just won't talk openly.
วันนี้ผมจะมาเลี้ยงรับบรรยากาศสุดรักสุดหมู่กับสุดอ้อมอกอ้อมใจนั่นก็คือไอ้พี่
Khun really cares about his favorite bodyguard.
คุณจะร้องเพลงปลอบใจตัวเอง
With my son. He's got his full outfit ready for the whole performance. I love that. Even though Porsche is not buying Pete's story, but because he trusts Pete, he's just going along with it, but he's cautiously watching Pete, make sure that he's okay. I love his shirt. Every second matters. Where are you going, sir? What's up with these red lights? Is he supposed to meet up somebody? Oh.
สำหรับเรื่องตะวัน
Oh, that was him that
ไอ้
called?
พีท
Oh, he knows.
มันไม่ยอมบอกกู
Right.
กลัวเราได้มึงพอยังดีใจนะพอยังถึงบอกมา
Oh, so he called him.
กูไม่ได้ไว้ใจมึงแต่กูแค่คิดว่ามึงน่าจะคือคนเดียว ที่ไม่น่าจะโดนพวกมันซื้อตัว
Mhm.
เรื่องนี้ว่าไงมึงรู้ไหมหนอเดี๋ยวมึงช่วยตามหาทีให้ทำไมมึงถึงต้องช่วยกูขนาดนี้วะเพราะนี่ไม่ใช่ครั้งแรกที่ผมเห็นรูปแม่พอแล้วมึงเคยเห็นที่ไหนมึงทำงานปลา
What?
แล้วไงต่อผมไม่แน่ใจเหมือนกันแต่เรื่องนี้ผมจัดการให้
Oh my god. Hmm?
อ้าวพอเดียว
It can't be.
เรื่องที่ผมขอกูช่วยพามันมาให้แล้ว ที่เหลือมึงลองดูเองแล้วกัน
Oh.
แต่ถ้ามึงทำอะไรมันอีกมึงกับกูเราเจอกันแน่
He just gets punches from all kinds of people. He's so used to getting beat up. Oh. Why am I always crying every time I see them?
มึงจะยิงกูมึงจะยิงกูใช่ไหมทำไมมึงไม่ยิงอ่ะมึงอยากให้กูหายไปไม่ใช่หรอมึงยิงสิ Show me!
He needs you too. You guys need each other.
ไม่ได้หรอกมึงเองก็รู้ว่าทำไม
We know why. They know that they need each other, but they know how volatile each other is. It's just hard to let someone in to your life.
Sorry.
But they get each other, you know, they understand each other. Wow, wow. Every single scene with them in it, it's just, I can't look away. Very, very powerful. Their dynamic is just hard to ignore.
มึงเปิดตัวกับป้ากูได้เลย กูก็อยากเจอพ่อแม่มันบ้าง
Go introduce yourself.
พ่อครับ
Oh, he wants him to introduce him.
พ่อครับแม่ครับ
That's
ไม่คิดครับ
adorable.
เจ้านายของผม
My boss.
ค่นี้
That's it.
แล้วก็เป็นคนที่ผม ลูกของพ่อกับแม่ดื้อมากเลยนะครับ นี่คือมึงพากูมาประจานต่อหน้าพ่อแม่กูเหรอแต่ผมก็ไม่ใช่แฟนที่ดีเท่าไหร่นะครับทำเขาเสียใจก็หลายครั้ง แต่เขาก็น่ารักยังคงให้โอกาสผมทำให้ผมกลับมาเชื่อใจใครสักคนได้อีกครั้งจริงๆเขาเคยถามผมว่าทำไมผมถึงทนใช้ชีวิตแบบนี้ได้จริงๆผมมีคำตอบแล้วครับขอแค่มีเขาอยู่ข้างๆจะอยู่ที่ไหนผมก็อยู่ได้ทั้งนั้น
So sweet.
เสี่ยวอ่ะ
It's true.
มึงไม่อายพ่อแม่กูบ้างอ่ะ
Why would he?
ไม่ว่าจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นผมจะไม่มีวันปล่อยมือลูกของพ่อกับแม่คนนี้เด็ดขาดผมสัญญา มองไว้
That's really sweet. Wow. What?
ทำไมมึงถึงเล่นใหญ่จังวะ
Is this that scene? Why am I being so loud? Is this the scene that we've all been waiting for? What a nice infinity pool, like a rooftop skyscraper.
กูก็รักมึงเหมือนกัน
Look at that view. Holy sh! Yep, this is definitely that scene. Imagine, like, the neighbors are gonna be like, free show! Oh my god. That was intense. It's Vegas. I know Kinn's not gonna like once he finds out that Porsche is talking to Vegas, but oh.
ใช่กูหลักล่าตัวเขาก็เลยต้องมากบดาน
Okay.
แต่มันทำให้ผมมั่นใจว่าอาชีอะต้องรู้ความลับสำคัญอะไรแน่
There's so many different angles, I can't keep up.
ๆเขาเรื่องเลยอยากรู้ก็จ่ายมาก่อนเนี่ย
That's right. Nothing's free.
เงินมาของไปเว้ย
Get the money up front. That's the motto.
ว่างไงคือจริงๆอาก็ไม่ได้อยากจะทำแบบนี้นะพอด
Okay. Just
ความจริงก็คือ พ่อกับแม่ของพอดไม่ได้ถูกรถชน
what? Are they still
เขา
alive?
ถูกยิงตาย
They were shot.
อาพูดอะไรวะ ผมอยู่ในรถคันนั้น
Oh. That's
พ
right.
อดช็อกจนจำอะไรแทบไม่ได้เลยด้วยซ้ำอาเป็นคนพูดเพื่อให้พอดเชื่อแบบนั้นมาตลอด
Oh, so he planted it in his head.
ไม่จริงอ่ะคนขับรถชนพ่อแม่มีอยู่จริง ผมไปบ้านเขามาคุณก็ให้ที่อยู่
That doesn't mean anything.
มันก็แค่แพ้คนหนึ่งพอด
Right.
มันอยากให้พอดเชื่อแบบนั้นไงอาบอกกี่ครั้งแล้วว่าไอ้ตระกูลนั้นมันเพี้ยแล้วทำไมเขาต้องทำแบบนั้นวะอาพูดอะไรอ่ะวันนั้นคนที่ยิงพ่อแม่เป็นพอด
Oh. Oh. Someone's watching them.
ไปซ่อนแล้วหนีไป
มึงยังมีหน้ามาบอกว่ามีกูกลับไปตระกูลนั้นอีกเหรอความเหี้ยของพวกมึงเนี่ยมันอยู่ในสายเลือดจริงๆ
It's all coming back. He remembers now. Who is it? Why did he? Did Kinn shoot him? We didn't really see him shoot him.
อาทีตายแล้วครับพากลับมาให้ได้นะ
Who shot
อย่า
him?
ปลอดภัยครับ
They were being watched. I don't think it was Kinn that shot him, right? Shit, he was ready to talk. This show just keeps you on your toes. Keeps you guessing. What's that? Kinn. That's a Porsche.
พ่อแม่กูไม่ได้โดนรถชนแต่โดนยิงตายแล้วคนที่ยิงก็คือมัน
Oh.
เดี๋ยวเข้าใจผิดทำไมถึงยังไม่พูดความจริงอยู่วะความจริงก็คือฉันจะทำแบบนี้ทำไมนี่ว่าน้ำผึ้งเป็นน้องสาวฉัน
Wait a minute. Huh? Huh? Wait. What the fuck is going? So they're cousins? I am. If so, then why did he allow them to be boyfriends? Unless someone is adopted. I am so confused.
คุย
Oh, here we go. The longest episode? Like, who's on whose side now? I don't understand. There's been a huge shakeup. Holy sh... That is good. That is some good sh... Oh my god, KinnPorsche. Alright, so this episode, once again, was loaded. I feel like I say this at the end of every single episode because it's true. They really packed each episode with so much content, so much action, that you really have to watch it more than once to get a better grasp of what just happened. So, Vegas and Pete, oh my god, I was so impressed by both of them in this episode. I mean, in every episode, but in particular in this episode. Just like how they are individually, Vegas and Pete's relationship with each other is so unpredictable, it's so volatile. One moment they're having an intense like sexual exchange, the next moment they're choking each other and punching each other to sleep. You know, it's just, you never know what you're gonna get with Pete and Vegas. I guess it's understandable why their relationship is so unstable. I mean, individually they're both emotionally unstable, so I guess it makes sense. It's very evident that Vegas and Pete still don't trust each other fully. I mean, Vegas, just when you think that he and Pete are already on good terms, he chains him up again. He's afraid that Pete would leave him, which would mean that he'd be alone again. So, and then Pete deciding to run away in spite of Vegas's plea for him to stay and to not leave him, but because of Vegas's unpredictability, Pete decided that it was time to go and he'll do whatever it takes to break free from that chain, even if he had to knock Vegas out cold. So he had to do what he had to do. I'm glad that they saw each other again, and I'm glad that Vegas issued multiple, it seemed like sincere apologies to Pete, so I think Pete needed to hear that. They just have that intense attraction with each other that cannot be broken. They just can't be away from each other for too long. Part of it, I think, is because they understand each other more than anyone else does. So, and it was really painful to see that their traumatic experiences are still affecting their lives until this day. You know, Vegas feeling like he's never good enough and that he's alone in this life, while Pete is feeling like he's useless and that he's got nothing left, which is sad to see. That's the first time I've seen Pete show that level of vulnerability. As painful and tragic as it may seem to many of us, Pete and Vegas's traumatic experiences really play a huge role in the development of their relationship. The unique nature of their backgrounds and the mutual and genuine understanding of each other's pain and suffering is really drawing Pete and Vegas closer and closer to each other, almost creating that unbreakable bond that they share. There's no doubt that their chemistry is undeniable. Out of this world. Every time they're both on screen, I was so mesmerized. Both characters' vulnerabilities were in full display. They really dropped both of their guards down here, with Vegas begging Pete to stay in such a vulnerable place to be, but Vegas was willing to go there because he was desperate. He really genuinely did not want to be alone, and he really felt like Pete was the only person that could understand him, so he was begging him to please stay, let's start over, you and me. Really dropping that tough guy, I don't give a f character. Well, I've never seen him beg somebody to stay. And also Pete being so vulnerable and sharing that he's got nothing left, that he feels useless. He almost feels like he never really exists. I've never seen him that vulnerable, practically begging Vegas to end his life because there's nothing to live for. He's got nothing. How sad is that? Seeing both characters display such raw emotions really makes you empathize with them, empathize with their characters. It really helps you understand each character, to be completely honest, and it makes you want to root for them. I'm here for you, like I'll stay with you, you know what I mean? Like I felt so bad for both characters because they both have had such a difficult upbringing. Even though they've dealt with their traumas differently, they're still both in pain and they both need support and they both need each other. I have to say Build and Bible stole the show. Honestly, they stole the show here. Their acting abilities really rivaled Apple and Miles in this episode, in my opinion. At one point, I almost forgot that they were not the main characters because their performances individually and together were so compelling and so effective that they were definitely giving me that main character vibes, and I love it. I hope to see them in more projects together. I hope to see them in season 2, obviously. I think they're just magnificent actors, and to think that this is Bible's first major acting gig, I mean, his future is bright. And then Khun, oh my goodness, he was the only one that was thinking about Pete's well-being and Pete's safety, while everyone else seemed to be distracted with whatever it is that's going on with their lives. Khun was the only one that was dreaming about Pete and was genuinely concerned about Pete and was getting other people's attention, like, hey, Pete might be in trouble. He was literally the only one that was sounding the alarm. Everyone else was just like, oh, not that they don't care about Pete, they just didn't feel any urgency to check up on him, while Khun, on the other hand, was going out of his way and going above and beyond by contacting his grandma, checking his friends. We need to find him. Why are you guys acting this way? Like almost forgetting about Pete and his contribution to the main family, you know? That's probably why Pete feels like he's useless, that he doesn't exist, because everyone almost seems like they just forget about him. And I'm glad that Khun is doing his best to make sure that Pete feels like he's missed, that he's appreciated, that he exists, and that he belongs. You know, he's really doing his best, even singing him a song, throwing like a welcome back party. I mean, that's a cool boss. Like, he really genuinely cares about Pete, and I love that. So bravo, Khun, you are the unsung hero of this episode. And then Porsche clearly does not buy whatever he's being told about the way his parents died. He's really bothered by what his uncle told him about the main family, every single member of them not being trustworthy. So I was surprised when he reached out to Vegas for help, because we all know their history, but I guess it makes sense now. As he said, Vegas seemed to be the only person that cannot be bought by the main family. So when Vegas told Porsche that he's seen Porsche's mom's picture in his dad's office, that really made me nervous, because I was thinking of the possibility that their parents might be romantically involved with one another in the past. But it turns out that they might actually be siblings. I'm like, what is going on? That means that there's a possibility that Kinn and Porsche and Kim and Porsche might be cousins. And what about those times when Vegas drugged Porsche and tried to kiss him on several occasions? What about those? If what they're saying is true, aren't they supposed to be cousins? What? I'm so confused. I have so many questions. I need some clarity. I need help. Did I miss something? What is happening? Like I said, if all of this is true and if their parents are indeed siblings, somebody better be adopted, because I cannot handle this anymore. That's so stressful. And then Porsche's uncle, who shot him? Whoever it is, they clearly did not want Porsche to know the truth. And then it looks like Porsche's parents didn't really die from a car accident, right? I mean, I don't know what to believe anymore. Based on what happened in this episode, it looks like they were shot dead. By who? I don't know. Based on the flashback that we were given, it looks like Porsche's dad might have been talking to Mr. Cohen and Vegas's dad. Possible. At this point, I don't really know. Anything is possible at this point. And they didn't really show what happened to Porsche's mom, so it's hard to tell whether or not she was indeed shot dead that same night. If she was, again, by who and for what reason? What was the motive? So many questions, so many different possibilities. So next week, I think, is the last episode, right? It looks like it's going to be the longest episode. It's going to be an all-out brawl. I don't know who's on whose side. I'm scared that we might lose some prominent characters. This series has been so incredible, definitely one of a kind, super consistent, and keeps you guessing, keeps you on your toes. So incredibly entertaining. I was so excited to have been able to react to it with all of you guys, and sad at the same time because, you know, we're nearing our last episode, and you know, next week we won't have any more KinnPorsche. But I thank you all for being here and being so understanding of some of the delays that has been happening in my reactions. But I thank you guys for always being here, always being so understanding, and thank you for all your well wishes. I am feeling better today. I was sick last week. Turned out to be COVID. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your time. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next video. Until then, I will see you later.